Right, it's the Reading half. Dawn's got to go in the orange start.
I am.
So we've been here for hours. Been to loo about like 8 times.
Love them, Liz. Love them, Liz.
Yeah, they were great. So good luck, Dawn.
Yeah, good luck.
I'll see you later.
Yeah,
and
take care. Good
see you
luck.
again. Okay, bye. End of the Reading half. Only a PB. Good morning, fetchies. It's Wednesday of week 20 and something very exciting has just come through the letterbox. I'll show you that in a second. But generally, yeah, I'm just about to head out for a nice easy 5 miles. It says 5 miles tempo on the plan, but it can forget that, quite frankly, because my legs are still a bit mashed after Reading. I thought I'd recorded a lovely little video after Reading, but I was obviously too excited and I completely failed to do it. But what I was basically saying was that was absolutely brilliant. Definitely the most fun Reading half I have ever done. And that's actually saying quite a lot because I really, really love that race. It just felt like it had all come together. It felt easy, not easy, but comfortable. If something can be comfortable without being easy, and I really hope that I can carry that onto the marathon, because if I can, I'm actually quite emotional. I want to finish the marathon feeling like I felt when I finished Reading. That would be amazing. Anyway, in the meantime, look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, the magazine has landed. I had my number. He looks happy, doesn't he? I wish I looked that happy at that stage in the marathon. 25030, there we are. That's quite a nice number, isn't it? That's got to be lucky. That feels like a lucky number. Oh my goodness, it's really real. Ah, look at this. First shades run of the year. Oh, 2 miles in. To be honest, not because it hasn't been sunny, only because I've only just found my sunglasses. Well, that isn't quite what I'd hoped for. I'm on my 20 miler, or I should be on my 20 miler. I got about 1.5 miles out of Bramley and got real sharp pain in my right knee. I don't know where that's come from, but that wasn't on the plan at all. So I don't know what to do. I'm really gutted, and well, I do know what to do. I mean, there's just no point running 20 miles on a knee that's really sore at this point. So I'm going to destroy it, and I haven't got time to mend. So I'm going to see my. I honestly, I could cry. I'm going to see my physio on Tuesday anyway. So I'm just going to cut this short. Hopefully she can sort it out. And I should at least have time for one more long run before the marathon. It's all going so well. Keep your fingers crossed for me, eh? And if anybody knows what a sudden pain, as though the so it's all sort of coming apart a bit, just behind and to the outside side of the knee, and sort of just down the knee there. Is that the ITB? I don't know. Yeah, it's really sore. Oh dear, that's pitiful. So, engaged in the rice now. Rest, ice, compression, elevation. There you are. Hello. That's a bag of frozen sweet corn, which once it's off here I'll make a chowder with for lunch. Probably better not put it back in the freezer. Oh, I can't believe it. It was going so well. And it just really makes you realise how fragile it all is, doesn't it? 1 minute you're bowling along getting PBs and unstoppable and in best shape of your life, and the next minute, bam, you're limping back through the village like a muppet, having done about 3 miles of the plan. Well, 3 miles, most of which was walking instead of the planned 20. And the best laid plans of mice and men.